Oh, that was a waste of, I don't know, 5 minutes. I don't know what the hell happened. The internet was fine, amazingly enough, but everything just kind of... I noticed, I went into the chat and it was just like there was nothing there, but I don't know for how long that was, so... I think I'm okay now. But I noticed it when I went into the chat. I was just like, this is acting weird. So, sorry about that, guys. I think we're okay now, hopefully. That was an odd one. Yeah, see, it's fine now. I don't know where I first saw it. It was kind of weird. I was going into that, and then it looked like my streaming software wasn't responding, so... But anyways, we'll try that again. Where the hell was I? Oh yeah, trying to get all these names in. Trying to get it so I can start switching. I wouldn't mind switching in this rain too, but I wish they made it easier. That's something. As far as ideas, like to do something like spreadsheet or CSV, to be able to do this, it makes it... I mean, once you do it, it's fine, so it's not like you do it all the time, but it takes so freaking long and tedious. Now and of course I'm not set up right now to see the chat, so if it goes down again, I would have no idea, other than... oh, actually, I know what happened. I got a pop-up that came up that said something about something was disconnected or something, but... And no, it wasn't Scott, your message there. That was after the fact. I had already posted on Discord and just to test the internet connection, and it was fine, so... I get a pop-up that was telling me something was wrong with the streaming software. That's what got my attention. But I was already... It was kind of weird because I was already going back into the chat just to see what was going on. Ah, crap, where was I? Like St. Louis, okay. You know, I could probably get away with not worrying about all these symbols right now, but since I'm here, I might as well get it done right, and bore the hell out of everybody, but sorry guys, but that's what we gotta do. Like I said, I was gonna do this when I came home, and I was just like, I didn't get much sleep last night. Well, I had 5 hours sleep, it wasn't that bad, but I gotta start going to bed around 11. I can't screw around, because I woke up, I don't know if it was the clock change or the change in time that started screwing around with my... Wait a minute. What the hell was that? I'm seeing things in my sheet. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. So hopefully I get the train types right here. This side should be pretty easy. It's the other side that will have, well, it's just going to be domestics going into the other. Ah! Undo that. Oh, you bugger. Crap. I should be able to undo that, escape that. Oh, okay. Jesus, Murphy. Like I said, tedious. Once I get the names in, it's just a matter of going through and highlighting everything else. As soon as I do that, I'll take a look at the chat, guys. far am I? Oh, God. And it's important to get these all in because I want to be able to simulate the selection process. So in other words, like with the random stuff, I want to be able to make sure that it's calling certain trains at a rate that makes sense, and I don't want to overload the AI as well, and I don't want to overload myself. So I'm not going to be using a schedule. I'm just going to let it run. I'm not going to manually worry about spawning anything other than possibly the supply trains. And I'm not worried about anything special like on the trains or certain engines. I know somebody was mentioning, you know, one train has this engine and all this other stuff. I'm not worried about that. The way Run8 selects engines anyways, not my favorite. So I just generally take the two BNSFs and in fact, the tags are not even, I'm not even worried about the tags at the moment. I just want to get this all in. I can add that later. The important thing is to get trains in. I'll add the tags to the trains later because that's not important. Jesus, Murphy, where am I at? I could probably F4 this, but oh, jeez. See, now I'm getting totally screwed up here. LH Alt LHA Clo. Okay, that's where we are. And I gotta do this for the other side, and there's gonna be more, probably. At least I'm imagining there will be. Almost there. This is looking bad for running tonight. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll fix this all later. I want to run a little bit tonight, so let's okay, we're almost there though. Let's finish that off, and then LHA, LHT. Yeah, that's right. I'll finish up the stacks here, and then I'm just going to really cheat here to get this stuff in here. I want to run some trains. Okay. How many more trains we got in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I missed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So what we'll do is I'm going to go ahead and add. What the hell? Delete that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And of course it threw everything up there for some stupid reason. Oh, because it put the word new. You know, I'm okay with that. So actually, let's try to get this right. And I'm going to start putting things as high. Yeah, I'm better doing a few things at once here. The only ones that I'm going to symbol are the ones that are coming into San Bernardino. Everything else I don't care. Although I actually have to. I think. Shit. I do have to, don't I? I gotta symbol it because otherwise it's gonna get confused. Alright, I'll just put the symbols in. Like I said, it's a pain in the ass. I'm shooting for 10:30 now. I'll have 30 minutes to break down this train, maybe. So, apologize for this, guys, but that's just the way it is for setting up, right? Watt ADM. Not very interesting. I will get to the chat as soon as I put these few symbols in here. I said I was going to do that. Ah, did I do that right? Yeah, it's X now. You know, I'm gonna try something. Just out of shits and giggles and everything, just to speed this up. Once I've got the symbols in, I'm gonna try spawning one with no information. Now I know what's gonna happen. I think it'll get over the oh no, I'm gonna have to put the DPUs in. I'm almost certain. I think it'll still get over the thing anyways, AI wise, but we'll just put it in there. I'll try to get there. Okay. Make sure everything's still in. Didn't do a good job of sorting, but whatever. Okay. Let me check the chat for you. Yeah. Well, that I lost that. That's okay. We'll get. I'll double check. The list or the actual symbols? You said something about Memphis. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll look at it later, but I'll try to find it real quick. I just want to get to running. Ah, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, Scott. Let me turn that damn thing off. Yeah, don't bother posting Discord messages to me, Scott, like while I'm streaming, because I just end up opening them and then I never close them. And I end up showing the streams, which gets me into trouble in certain situations. But disregard is the 3 letters. Okay, so I don't have to worry about it. Run8 panel. Run8 panel. You said disregard. Okay. Anyways, I gotta get going here. I gotta get this moving. So, shit. They don't make it easy. I swear they do not. Unit trains, I agree. Unit trains, okay, they're all... I could probably get away with the engines for now. I can even get away with the other peons. As crazy as that sounds. I'll try to fix this later. Other peons, yeah. So those are the main ones that I should have. I know these are not what they're supposed to be, but I just want to get this in here so that I can run, and then I'll worry about the stuff later. So what'll happen is it will just choose any engine, which is okay. But that's not going to stay that way. I'm going to end up... It's just quicker. And it's got everything as a mixed freight, too. So now how does that change? Oh, shit. No. No. It's got everything as a mixed freight. Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. That's what happens when you try to rush. Alright, I'm just gonna put them in as mixed freights for now. I'll fix them later. Screw it. I just realized that. I was seeing at the top there, mixed freight. I was like, shit. Symbols I won't worry about. It was this. I'll put them in there for now. What it'll do is it'll actually pop them up, and then I will worry about fixing that later. So that was a waste. I knew I was sorting it, but then, like, this thing is so wanky. This is why it takes so long to set up to actually set up something. Now, it'd be nice. Well, it would be nice, actually, especially. I mean, don't get me wrong. Well, there's 3 regions, okay. If this is one of my critiques, I would say, if they should know the region the most. Anybody who's doing the region should know it the most. To be able to just put in some data and then allow the user to change it later if they so choose to, I think would be much easier to get people into it. I understand. I don't know what the hell happened there. So I had the unit train in there, but I didn't have the other. Whatever. This is just to get the traffic going, and then we will hopefully I'll do it right on the next one. What a cluster, you know what. So I did it right on the other one. No, I didn't. Well, I didn't do it right, but did it just finally decide to sort itself before my eyes here? Ah, whatever. Okay. I have trains. They're all mixed freights. Okay. So that's Colton. Now we gotta go to, well, 10:09. We gotta go to Hodge. Let's see if I can do this right this time. At least get it somewhat started. And I'm gonna go so far as to be really lazy here. Because all I care about are the trains that are coming in. Everything else doesn't matter. Thanks for 14 viewers. I will get to the trains switching very quickly. I promise. But unfortunately, data sucks. Okay, so I have this data here. Yes, Colton, blah, blah, blah. What was I doing it as? Colton. Okay, so that was the Colton spawn. Now I'm going to put the Hodge spawn. If I wasn't so busy at work, I would also start categorizing this a little bit better. Doesn't seem as many going the other way. Okay, so let's do this right this time. So we've got bear tables. There's 2 of them. Add a train. We can call them. This is the minimum you need. Just 1-1. That's the symbol's going to be on them. So if we're going westbound, we need 3% as far as I know just to get through. I'm not worried about utter peons. Fine, allow DPUs. That's all. That'll get you through. It'll fix any engine. So that's the minimum you need. 3% westbound. Okay. So we've got our 2 bear tables. 3 grain trains. Loaded. Hello. So I'm just making, just so it's weighted. Grain trains, where are you? Unit oil, unit grain. Okay, here we go. So just add 3, and we allow DPUs. can stay udder P on. We'll put mid-train helpers in here. Why not? And it's going to be 3% westbound. Okay, this is actually faster, so I should be 10-15 minutes. The symbols that I'm going to pay attention to are the ones that are going to impact this area. 6 manifests. No, I have to put this. I gotta put the symbols in there. I keep forgetting. I have to. And that's just because of the routing, or else I don't know where the hell it's going to route it to. Or do I? Let's just try going with it and see what happens. It's going to so what's going to happen? Let me just get out of there for a second. What's going to happen is it's going to spawn it. It's going to go at Hodge. I got a funny feeling it's going to stay on the default. If it doesn't, then we'll know, and then we'll have to change it for next time. But that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. I just want to get the trains running and then see what happens. Everything that runs from here is going to be fine. We did put the symbols in, so that's fine. Coming from here, the only place I see the issue is going to be Silverwood, but we'll have to see how that goes. Or does it do... I think does it throw them all at Silverwood? Well, we'll find out. Who cares? Okay, so 6 manifests. Let's just keep going. We'll worry about all that other stuff. Mixed freight. So this is up to 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Allow DPUs. Again, these are just the numbers. We want to get these weighted. We can change all the particulars later. 3% westbound. So we want to make sure we have enough power to get over. So this is the quick way to get going, and then you can always go back and throw in all the details necessary. It'll make for some interesting trains, to say the least. Okay, intermodal now. I'm going to have to watch what I'm doing here, because this is where there's stuff that's coming into San Bernardino. And Scott, I'm going to watch on this. So we got queues, which are domestic. See, and this one has domestic and international containers, so I don't know what to... It's okay. We know domestic's going to be San Bernardino. That's all I care about right now anyways. So what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and do the domestics first. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So, no, not allowed DPUs. Yeah, allow DPUs, you idiot. Do we want to allow DPUs for the intermodals? I don't know. Whatever. The problem is, in the case, it puts too many engines up front, and then it's kind of stupid, but if it needs a DPU, it needs a DPU. Ah, shit. I forgot to put the 3% to get over too, which is going to make it really heavy, but I don't I'm not 100% sure if it's got enough to get over. So west. Not to mention the train priority is pretty crappy. Actually, King of the Rails will put more onto it, so whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll get this all figured out eventually. I do have to put in the symbols. No, I don't. I'm gonna worry about the San Bernardino symbols. So out of all of these are the ones I'm going to focus on here. Q Alt SBD. Okay. Q Chice SBD after, so skipping 1, 2, 3. Okay. So with these ones, I'm going to have these as high. And tag for industries. Oh, are you kidding me? So I can't tag them for the industry? Okay, I gotta put the tags automatically in there. Alright, whatever. I never thought of that. Okay, let's let me just take a look. I always forget which one to do it. No, not you. I keep taking screenshots. There we go. It's just SBD. I've had it where it's SBI before, so... Okay. So in that case, because they have the SBD, they're tagged. They'll just go in there. So this is where I want to have the actual... I want to make sure it's right. Everything else is fine. Okay. We're getting there. We're almost there. So these are the internationals. Yeah, intermodal 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. International containers. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I actually have to have these loaded as well? I can't remember. It's been so long. Maybe they'll be lighter. Or maybe they'll be... Actually, they might be actually empties now that I think about it. I don't know if I want that. Well, we'll find out. It's been a while. Not worried about tags, not worried about anything else. Let me go to the domestic containers and make sure that I've got loaded set for these. The rest I don't care about. We're almost there. Okay, so unit tank trains. So we got 3 unit tank trains. Oh yeah, I gotta do all the symbols, don't I? Or no, we didn't say that. We said we were gonna let it go and see what happens. So that's fine. We'll see what happens. Okay, just checking that real quick. So 3 unit oil. I don't know what my exact count there is. Allow DPUs. Oh yeah, 3%. Westbound. Hey, we will get to switching by 10:30. Wish I could remotely do fix this from work, but actually I'm gonna be really busy tomorrow, so it's not gonna matter. Vehicle trains, that's another one I gotta watch out for. 3 of them are going to San Bernardino. I gotta do those ones. I might as well do all 4. Okay. And that stupid slider is... They need to revamp this whole thing. it's such. VBur SBD. Blue Island SBD. Okay. Kansas City, Phoenix, San Diego. Okay. We'll go medium. No. Let's go high. We'll go high. All of them will be loaded. All of them will allow DPUs. Get in there. We're at the vehicles. Empty grain train. Yeah. So we got grain and an empty grain? Whoa. That's wrong. That's wrong. The hell do I have that in Hodge for? It's like, no. That's not even a spawn. I was looking at that, I was just like, what the frick's that Fresno thing there? Okay, well, that's fine. That ain't spawning here, so... I can go with the rest of the crap. Okay, Z trains. I don't know what the hell these are. These like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I guess these are domestic containers as well? Or are they, like, which one has got the one where there's domestic and trailers? I don't know. I'm just going to put them in here for now. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add 12 in. All right. Oh, great. I got some that aren't and some are, and what's gonna suck is I'm gonna have to start this again, and then the that's okay. Well, I might have time Thursday when I get home. It's Wednesday or Tuesday, or no, Wednesday actually. I might have time Wednesday. So I won't be on tomorrow night. Okay. Let's put the SBD ones in there. Ah, you bugger. But like I said, this is how much work, and I still have work to do on this, but like I said, I wanted to get to at least breaking down that train or something. Ah, I did it again. Wait, check it in a minute here. Okay. Okay, so these are going to be King of the Road. Now, unfortunately, I think I have to restart, which means I won't be in the rain. That's another thing I wish it would save is the weather conditions when you go to restart, but oh well. Okay, I think I'm okay now. And I did those okay. Hi. Did I do the tags? No, I gotta do the tags. Okay. One last check with the chat, and then I'm going to start screwing around with the switching. Hey, Terry. Okay, we're going to start switching. I don't think priority matters to auto. He constantly routes auto racks ahead of everything else, for instance. Yeah. Yeah, my Discord link is in the description of the videos. Okay, here we go. Let's actually, I gotta get out of the rain, unfortunately. I'm not gonna save it. I don't need to save it. Well, I'll save it anyways, whatever. And then that should reset the timing of everything. Of course, I lose the rain, right? It remembers I have the rain here, but then the weather changes, see? So I'm going to lose the rain. Oh, well. Yeah. Now we're sunny skies. Okay. Good enough. Let's run some time through and hopefully... Oops, I gotta put the AI on. What the hell is it? No. No. Numbers. No. No. Okay, engage auto. Oh, maybe, no, it is here. Okay. AI status, AI traffic generation, spawn points, traffic options. Okay, 530, maximum 99. We'll just spawn a random train now just for the hell of it. Oh, that's actually got a symbol on it. Alright. Well, at least we'll have some company. Let's start this up. Got 25 minutes after all that crap. And I still got work to do. And I still have UPs, symbols, and all that other stuff, but... Now, the idea is probably maybe in a couple weeks I'll consider putting the server up. Wow, this train's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so let's start back here. First off, I want to see if it's so far so good. Alright. So let's start ourselves back here. We've got 3021. Well, this ain't going to take much to sort this thing. I might even go with blocking. Although it might block itself by the looks of it. Yeah, kind of figured that. Did I not? Alright, what's going on here? Everything is on. Oh, maybe that's why. Okay. Tried spawning another train, but it wasn't going to allow it. That's okay, I'm going to let that roll a bit. But I will put a brake on here. I forgot about the hill here. Yeah, you gotta put the brakes on here. I totally forgot about that. Going way too fast. Man, got a runaway here. Well, I'll remember to set some brakes next time. That should be enough, hopefully. Perfect. Looked like I planned that. I want to throw that. Your train. Yeah, let's throw this down. We'll throw it down this way. I like the Jeopardy sounds now. Cute. Yeah! I had it set. I don't know why I did that. Oh yeah, all kinds of crappy engines. Well, at least it's got the right tag on the front, so it's the ones that don't have symbols on them and all that. That'll be fun. Of course, it's a friggin' Z train with the manifest, so man, I gotta really fix those later. But of course, I didn't notice it until after I had spent all that time on it. That's okay. It's fixable. Hell, I might even go switch ADM. I don't know if I will, but it's tempting. Of course, I got all these engines facing the same direction here. Let's just... We'll leave the two engines. And the nearest Y I got is West Colton. Where do you turn engines around here? Huh. It's can't tell which key opens up the AI setup panel. It's F1 or whatever the hell it was. I don't know what it was. There's so many friggin' Shift F2 does that, the AI trains, and then you gotta go to AI status or AI traffic generation. Okay. I think it will. If I go like that, it should behave itself. Let's see. Yeah, turn some engines around. I don't know if maybe I should do that. Nah. Can I set the damn brakes on this stupid thing? Yeah, well. Good enough. So let's take a look at this here. So ADM, Mars, whatever the other one is. What do I got? Wow, that's a lot for ADM. I don't think ADM fits that much. Oh boy. 4. I got 15 cars for ADM. I have no idea how much that fits, but it's got more than the grain. That's funny. Yeah. Well, at least I can get myself down to the signal and then I'll decide. Oh, actually, I gotta turn myself around, so yeah, forget it. We'll see. Maybe I should get, oh, there's the Ys. All the Ys and everything are on UP here. Do we have one here? I forget if we have one. Do we have one here? I thought we were supposed to. Oh, we do have one. Okay. My bad. I don't think we did have one before until the latest version, but okay. Let me just turn some power for the rest of the night. That'll give me about 10 minutes, so I'll swap this power the other way and then we'll do some shuffling of the engines or whatever, and that's probably going to be it. Unfortunately. Like I said, on Thursday. Now, I think the next time is going to be Wednesday, and I'm going to be still adding symbols, or else all the trains are going to look stupid. But and this, I gotta figure out what the hell I want to do with this, because I may have to do the fake industries for San Diego, and somehow balance it out, because man, that's a lot for ADM. And then when you look at Cargill, well, Cargill's okay. That's an okay size. I don't know about the other industries though. What is ADM set for? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Well, it's set for 12, so I guess it can hold 12. Did it actually give me 12? I think it did. Oh, it gave me more than that. It gave me more than 12. Tell me these guys actually set the actual capacity over at Depot, as opposed to, you don't want the actual capacity, or else it's going to, well, no, ADM's set to do 48 hours. What's Cargill set at? I'm afraid to look. I know one of them set for 24. No, that ain't it. So why is ADM set at 12 for 48 hours? Oh, okay, this one's set for every 12 hours. That's still quite a bit that it gave me on that train. I got a funny feeling I was trying to do a full train, which is not good. So because that's a supply train, it's only a supply train for San Bernardino. It dropped off way too much. So four cars every 12 hours. That's not too bad. I forget what the other ones are set at, but well, so much for turning my engines. That ain't gonna happen tonight. At least I've separated them. So we only got one train going. It tried to do a second train, but it didn't work. And I'll leave those numbers for now. I'll go through them again and try to do averages and all that other stuff later on. But I'll figure that out. It might take me about 3 weeks to try and get a grasp of the area as far as how I want to set it up and everything. But then I'll consider plopping a server on once I'm okay and I feel confident enough that I have everything set up properly. Let me just look through the comments here. Hey, Jeffrey. Okay, nothing more. I got... No, I'm not gonna make it down there in time. I'm kind of screwed. So let me let me just get down to the other end first, and then we can call it the night. Oops, I was already there, so yeah, I'll go down this track here. So as I was saying before, as far as my timing or what's available... Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Let's try that again, it's been a while. There we go. Just hit F11 twice. So as far as most weeknights, the way it's going to work as far as my schedule, just so you guys know, like as far as when I'm usually going to be on. So we'll start with Mondays. Mondays, just like Tuesdays, generally speaking, although tomorrow night I won't be, I got things that I want to do on Tuesday. There's a lot of things going on in the world. Well, not my world, but anyways, I think you know what I mean by that. So I'm going to be paying attention to that crap. Just because, what the hell. It's fun. And so I'm not going to do anything tomorrow night other than watch a TV. And hopefully go to bed at 11. Well, I'll go to bed at 11 anyways. I won't care. But so tomorrow night, yeah, just gonna watch TV. Gonna take a break. But normally Mondays, Tuesdays, I usually get on at about 9:30. and then I run till about 11:30. It could be about 9:15, 9:20, depends how fast I have things going. Let me just take a screenshot here. There we go. I meant to do that. Here, let's try that again. Yeah, they're all... Yeah, good enough screenshots, doesn't matter. Wednesdays, and this is going to apply for the next time I'm on. Wednesdays, I would usually be on at about 6 p.m. Give or take. Sometimes it could be as early as 5:45 or something like that, but about 6 p.m. Eastern till about just before 8 p.m. Eastern. And I do shut down. Wednesdays, I will be shutting down before 8 p.m. That is a definite. Thursdays, Fridays, Saturday, and... well, hold on a second. Yeah, Thursdays I will let's reiterate that one for a second. Thursdays, same times Monday and Tuesdays. So usually about 9:30 p.m. till 11. Fridays is a little awkward. That I might be on at 11:30. I may not. Depends how tired I am, but I don't get a chance till at least after 11 on Fridays. Saturdays, sometimes I'm on in the mornings, but I'll probably leave that alone. Who knows? Saturdays, I would say I would be on after... just trying to think how Saturday. Well, Saturdays I'm usually on, 9:30. That's the way it's been lately. Is I'd have the blab session, but I won't do the blab sessions anymore. I'll do the blab sessions when I do this. So Saturdays from about 9:30, and it'll be past 11 o'clock, probably to at least midnight. Sundays back to normal. 9:30 to 11. So that's how it works usually. Everything starts at 9:30 with the exception of Wednesday, which is a little bit earlier at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So only for an hour and a half, 2 hours maximum at a time, with the exception of Saturday night. Saturday night's the one where I would be a little bit later than that. So anyways, let me save this now before I forget. What time are we at in the thing here? At 1:04. And we just started putting the trains in, so I'm not worried about timing. I'm not worried about schedules. We haven't done any switching yet anyways, so hopefully we'll get through that. I figure 2.5 weeks from now I will consider opening up the server during those times as well. And the server will only be on when I'm on. And when it's time to shut down the server, it's time to go. So you finish up your stuff well in advance, and then I go. So it's 11 p.m. now. I am going to shut this down for the night. And I'll just check the chat real quick and say goodnight. Nothing else going on. That's about it. Okay. Yeah, a little shorter. 1:14, that's it. What time did I start at? Oh yeah, that's right. I had the stupid thing go out on me, so not a perfect night, but anyways, we got the train. We got a number of trains in the system, so it should at least, with the bingo ball picker, hopefully give us some San Bernardino stuff. And if we're bored and we need more San Bernardino stuff, we'll just We'll just manually spawn it in. But I'll check the numbers. I'll check the way it does things. One of these days I'll have that Mobeta schedule. One of these days, but I would prefer not to do the manual spawning and go to a schedule or anything like that this time around. I just want to have a little bit of fun with it and you know, not turn it into a job. I don't want to be stressed out. I don't want to be, you know, this one's easy. This is like literally two pretty easy switching jobs that have a little bit of length in them. You know, it takes about an hour or so. I could probably do it. Maybe. I'm gonna say, what are we at now? So, I'm just blabbing here. I should go to bed. So generally speaking, if these particular switching jobs, number one, considering the amount of time that I just talked about, that'll happen every 2 weeks, because the majority of the work is going to compromise switching the intermodal facility and a little bit of the auto facility, and the rest will be just running main lines. But when there is a local to do, it would be something like a 2-hour job, I would imagine. I forget how long it takes to do Cargill. The other one may take about the amount of time, so it wouldn't take that much time, at least, or at least to a point where I can get to AI and come back into the yard. Actually, it wouldn't come back into the yard because it wouldn't know what to do because of the symbol. But anyways, hey, how's it going, Aaron? Shutting down for the evening. It's 11 o'clock. So anyways, that's all for now. So have a good one, guys. We'll talk to you later. See ya.